And welcome back to Banished, everybody. This is Radishhead once again. So last time we left off, we were just getting ourselves set up really, trying to get a bit of a food surplus on our quest for 900 citizens. So yes, I guess we're still kind of waiting for the population to start really getting underway. And I think that's alright, we're doing okay here. Do we have this Forester's Lodge? Yes we do. Oh, a new labourer. Let's put you into... Now I know there was a couple of things that I wanted to get going, I can't remember what it was now. How many foresters do we have? Maybe we need one more forester. And... do I have a blacksmith? I think I was in the process of creating a blacksmith. Yes I was. So we'll wait for that to be built, and then we will put you into that job. Meanwhile, let's get another builder going, because that's quite good. And I'm going to preemptively put somebody in the blacksmith position. So currently they have no job, but as soon as this thing gets built, they will move in, and that'll be awesome. Firewood is doing okay. We've got 84. So hey, that's not a disaster, but it could definitely be better. I'm just trying to think whereabouts we could expand. So we are not in a fantastic starting spot, to be honest. Do I have any miners? We're still in the process of making that. I'm going to build another couple of houses because we do have a bit of food, and I think that'll be worth it. So let's do that. Put a couple of houses down here. I think we're in a position where we can risk a bit of population growth. But if it gets too much, then I'm going to have to transfer a lot of people into fishermen and stuff. And then I'm going to have to build another crop field soon, I think. Maybe around here, down here. I don't know. Okay. I've got it on max speed, but there still is a little bit of waiting, so I apologise for that. Oh, we're out of winter, back into spring. Year 4 now, we're doing okay. Our current population is merely 27 citizens, but we haven't had any deaths yet, I don't think, so that's okay. Everyone is still of age where they can get new children. I was thinking of getting a school soon, because it's quite good to have the educated workers earlier rather than later. So I might do that if I can find... There it is, schoolhouse. 50 logs I need for that though. Well, I guess this will be an incentive to get more logs. So I'm going to put the schoolhouse just here. And the amount of tools is low. Let us build a stockpile near the blacksmith so he can deposit. Tools get put into the storage barn, so let's put the storage barn about here. That's good. Yeah, we definitely need more trees being cut. Are you doing anything? We need more foresters, maybe. What about you? Are you a... I don't know. We're not doing fantastic for logs, admittedly. But I guess we can't win everything. We're doing okay for firewood, so that's good. Fishing is still going okay. Still got an okay amount of food. These guys are working hard at the cabbages. I hope you're all enjoying this series. I'm recording this episode 2 days before the first episode goes up, so I'm not sure if it's going to be successful or not. But I've also got to put up more Civilization 5, I'm well aware of that, so don't worry, anybody who does watch that series, it's not going to be abandoned. I'm going to be putting more of that up soon, for sure, because I do love Civ 5. I was thinking of doing a co-op with somebody at some point, so if anybody has Civ 5, give me a shout. I might be interested in doing something with you. Wow, this storage barn has loads of food in it. Apparently there's 14 slots for builders, which means we must have a lot of stuff being built. We've got a house there. That's where all our logs are going. They're just being used to fill up various projects we've got going around town. Wait, I've got these 2 houses down here. A schoolhouse. What's got current priority, I wonder? Is it this? Yeah, both the builders are working on this house at the moment, which I guess isn't a terrible thing. Can I check how much this forest actually produces? Here we go, production statistics. Oh my gosh, those are terrible statistics. 20 logs per season. We need to get more foresters. What about you? Are you doing any better? Or worse, dare I say? You got 60 last season, that's okay. Maybe these guys are planting more than they are chopping at the moment. Maybe they're sort of building up. Anyway, let's get another forester up here, because that's important. Oh, and now the blacksmith is working. We've actually got a bit of a surplus of tools, so that's really nice. Very important. I'm not sure where they're going, because I can't see any tools. Oh, there they are. They're all in this one here. We've only got 2 fishermen in the whole town, but then again we've only got 1 fisherman dock. Normally I'd have 2 or 3 by now, but it's just not a fantastic spot we've been given here. I guess we could try and expand down here. Or at the very least, let's collect some resources from down here. I don't want to chop all the trees because, you know, they're good spots to put foresters and stuff, but I mean there's no shortage of trees either, so we've just designated all that to be cut down, so anybody who's got some free time... Oh, we've got two labourers, so they'll be helping us get some more logs, which is nice. I'm not sure what the current priority is, because that house has been built now. Let's get another builder up here, and just put another fisherman down, because oh, actually, no, not a fisherman, a miner. Because we don't have a single one. Oh, look at that smoke billowing. Now that's technology. I'm going to try and make episodes of Banished about 20 minutes long, so those of you who enjoy the series are going to be very happy here, I imagine. Because I think this Banished, it doesn't take me much editing, I just have to edit the sound a little bit and basically process it, which does take a long time. It takes a good 2 hours to process a 20-minute video, but I'm only going to have these going up once or twice a week, so it's not a huge problem. Whereas Pokemon takes a lot longer to edit, so I normally try to keep those videos a little bit shorter. Also, the more editing work I have done on it in Vegas, the longer it takes to process for some reason. Well, I guess it makes sense. We've got a child named Dean. It'd be really cool if I could rename my settlers, but I guess I get so many of them so quickly that I would run out of people to name the settlers after within seconds. So if you see a name down here you really like Isomandis, then you can claim that name for yourself. You can say, I'm Isomandis. You can be very distressed when they inevitably die to my regime. We are now on 31 population, and I really do want this schoolhouse to be built. So I'm going to give it the old priority boost. So I'm going to tell everybody to get on this, work on the schoolhouse. There we go, so now both builders are working on it instead of just one. Unfortunately, we still need logs. But we seem to be doing a little bit better in the log situation than we were a minute ago. That's nice. Also, yeah, that's because we've been chopping everything. Look at this thinned forest here. We've probably got loads of... Yeah, look at this. 72 logs this season, so I guess last season was planting. This season they're chopping. Hope they don't chop everything. What about you guys? Yeah, see, now they... I don't know, they seem to be doing okay. Maybe I'll get another forester sometime. What are we currently producing? Iron. We really don't need any more iron. But I guess you can never have too much of it. You can never have too much iron. Reserve of firewood is low, reserve of logs is low. Firewood is a problem. We don't want our guys freezing to death. And we don't have very... Actually, let me just check our guys' clothes. Fair. Ragged. We need a tailor. We do have leather. Yes, we do. Okay, we're going to make a tailor. Because I have lost too many people to freezing conditions in the past, and I'm not going to let that happen on our challenge. I'm going to put it straight opposite this upcoming storage barn. Because tailors are important. Flemington was born. What a horrible name. Flemington. Oh god. Maybe that's a medieval Europe thing. I don't know. If I had to take a guess, I would say we are currently in Germany. It has a sort of a German feel about it, this game. I don't know. Maybe that's my inner historian coming out, but I think that's the vibe I'm getting here. All the forest and hills with deer and whatnot. I need a new labourer to put somebody in the schoolhouse. Gosh, I could reduce the number of builders because we are trying to slow down. Oh, I've got a new labourer anyway. Anyway, where's teacher? There we go. So we've got a teacher now. Some of our children will now become students when they grow up instead of labourers, which will slow down our immediate progress but definitely help us in the long run. Also, we've got Rome. How could we lose when Rome is in our civilization? Also, I'm going to need a tailor, so I'm going to put somebody into the tailor job. So they'll currently be a labourer because there is no tailor, but as soon as this building gets built, it means I won't forget to do it. So that's good. How's our food doing? Got over 2k, which is actually really good for a small population like this one. Firewood, on the other hand, is not doing fantastic. And that's not because we don't have enough woodcutters, it's just because we don't have enough logs. So there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Well, if things got drastic, then I could probably build another forester down this way, and I don't know, it's a bit of a mess, so hey, maybe. This crop field is doing great though. I'm glad we did decide to do this. We're only in the middle of summer, we've almost got 100% yield. And I imagine these houses always have cabbage. Yeah, these houses pretty much live... Whoa! Look at this! Look at all the stuff these guys have got. Man, who lives here? Gilberty, Terriot, Mitchell and Abigail. I'd live there, that's great. And the teacher is one of them, so... 0 students right now, but that will change over time. That house looks really small for some reason. Right, maybe I should think about what I'm going to be doing down here. I don't want to do too much until I get more population, but on the other hand, there's never a wrong time to start making fishermen along this coast, so let me do that. Let's put you here. Where can I fit you? That's a good spot. And I will bring this road up here. Excellent. So when we do come down here, there will be some food. And I can put another fisherman sort of down here so the 2 circles don't overlap, so that's good. Oh, our first students are coming in. Hustone and Michael. Fantastic names. Oh, and Emberlin. There seem to be sort of combinations of names almost, which is quite interesting. Current population? 38. When we hit our first 100, that'll be a great milestone. sort of reminds me of when I started up this channel and I used to check for subscribers all the time. But, yeah. Actually, that's quite funny, because I guess the target we're trying to get to is roughly the number of followers I've currently got on YouTube, so you can imagine this is some elaborate metaphor. I'm not sure what chopping trees represents. I don't do much chopping on the channel. Maybe that's where I've gone wrong. Not enough chopping. I definitely do teaching. I teach people how not to play Pokemon. What are the builders currently working on? I swear I've got no... Oh, I've got my fisherman dock down here, of course. I can afford more population growth, I think. I don't want to go crazy, as I keep saying. But, if I want things to get done, I've got to build more houses. Maybe I will build another farm. Just down here. 10 by 10? That sounds good. Not a huge farm, but something just to keep this area of the map going. I messed up that road a little bit, never mind. Reserve of firewood is low, as per usual, let's be honest. But now I do have logs, so maybe it is a problem with the number of woodcutters we've got. So I'm going to build another woodcutter just here, so next to the other forester. That should be okay. And the blacksmith is above his tool limit. I think I'm going to increase his tool limit because I do like to export tools when I get to a certain point in the game. It's not like we're running out of iron, so make 100. Firewood is low, I know. If anything, it's a good sign, because if it stays at 0, then it doesn't tell you it's low, it just sort of stays on... It just doesn't tell you, because it just assumes you know that you're on nothing, so... when it goes low, that means at one point it wasn't low, and now it is. Let us work this. So we need another few farmers now. Hang on. Yeah, we've got 2 working here, 0 working here. So when I think I'm going to turn the miner into a farmer, actually. Let's get rid of him. Become a farmer. Wait. There we go. Farmer. And the next labourer that comes up, I'm going to make him a farmer too. And they should start to fill up these houses here. Is this house being built? Yes, it is. Aha, this will be done fairly soon. And hopefully it will fill straight up with a new breeding pair. Anyone going to fill it? Yes, we've got a forester. And does he have a wife? Not yet. Maybe someday. That does imply that I've been building too many houses, possibly. But that's okay. As long as they're not starving, it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Pretty well. Yeah, how's this woodcutter coming along? We have enough logs to actually start making firewood now, and we actually do have some stored firewood coming up. Ah, okay, right. Let's turn you into a woodcutter. And increase the fuel limit to 350. Whoops, not 2350. Yeah, we need a lot of firewood, because there's... yeah. It's always a good thing to have a lot of spare. Really? 0% yield? Who's working this? We don't need any builders right now. I'm tempted to put this one into farming as well. Okay, that's fine. We've got quite a large landmass in the middle here that we're not doing anything with. Oh, we do have some cloves going up, it's worth mentioning. So that's nice. Maybe I could put an orchard up here? I don't know, what could we do? This could be the place where we put all of our important buildings, like the chapel, the cemetery. Oh, cemetery! We don't have one. This is as good a place as any to put a cemetery. Yeah, they're really quite important, because if you have lots of dead people and no cemetery, then they get unhappy, and you don't want unhappy people. Ah, now we do need builders. Well, I'll wait until the next slavers come up. Do we really have somebody working in this fishing dock? I'm not sure if I recommend that. I'm going to say no, you can't work there right now. Go work in the other fishing dock. How much food do you produce anyway? Quite a lot, considering there's only 2 of you. Where do you even live? One there. I don't know where the other one lives. Miles away, probably. Yeah, we've now got 6 students, so that's a lot of people who could be labouring but are not, but it'll be worth it when they graduate. How's this? Oh, this house has got a pair now, which is nice. So we should be getting some more children. Ah, the surplus of food is still okay, but it's not quite as high as I'd like it. Because trust me, it looks good, but I've had surplus of 5,000 before, and it just drains away like you wouldn't believe. So maybe I should work on an orchard. And I don't have enough population to really keep it going. Yeah, I might designate a spot for the orchard though. Oh, what, next to the graveyard? Probably not. Let's put it here. There. 11 by 10. And it will grow peaches. But you can't work it. Not yet. Later. Well, I think we're doing okay, guys. We are currently on 43 population. And I'm going to end this episode here, so thanks a lot for watching as always, and I hope you enjoy the series, and I also hope to see you again in the next episode.